and welcome to my channel. And this video is titled Arguing with a Narcissist. Whew. And if you have ever argued with a narcissist, you can't. And it actually never really is an argument. A narcissist will turn anything into an argument because a narcissist is argumentative, combative. They always want to win. It might not start out as an argument, but it most certainly will turn into one because in a narcissist's mind, they are right. They are right about everything. Everything they are right on. And even in the slight chance that they know deep down that they're not right, well, honey, they are never going to let you know that. And it never really is about the large things. 9 times out of 10, it is the very small, mundane, irrelevant things that just turn into the largest argument ever with the narcissist. And especially if you have been arguing with a narcissist, then you see narcissistic rage. And if you have ever been on the receiving end of that, you know that that is the most scariest thing that you can witness. And if you haven't been on the receiving end of that, well, count yourself extremely lucky. Whenever you see their eyes go completely black and you literally see a different evil entity take over their body, like take over their soul, they morph into this evil being. If you've never witnessed it, it is one of the most scary things. And whenever that happens, then you know that's when the blackout narcissistic rage happens. And also whenever that ends, then here comes the blame shifting. If you wouldn't have been acting that way, I wouldn't have had to hit you, push you, put my hands on you. You made me hit you. You made me hit you. If you weren't acting that way, I wouldn't have had to do that. You made me do it. Oh, yes, it's happened. I've heard it before. Whenever you argue with a narcissist, well, first off, you can't. Arguing with a narcissist, or I wouldn't call it arguing, reasoning. Trying to reason or argue with a narcissist is the same as trying to reason with a drunk person. You can't. If you have ever tried to reason with a drunk person, even arguing, you can't. Well, arguing with a drunk person is the same as arguing with a narcissist. You are set up to fail. Everything that you say is wrong. Everything that they say is right. And whenever you are arguing with a narcissist, and you will know it is like beating your head up against a brick wall. Even when you are making very valid points, your points are valid, you are right, you have proof, everything is in your favor. Like you are prosecutor. Exhibit A, you're winning, you're valid. Everything is in your favor. Well, no, a narcissist, they will gaslight you. They will belittle you. They will, whenever they are losing an argument, whenever they are losing, then they will start attacking, verbally attacking you. And then sometimes that always turns in physical because in any way, shape, or form, the narcissist is going to win. A narcissist will fight to the death, in some cases, quite literally, to win. And whenever you are arguing with them, everything is correct. Let's just say for argument's sake, let's just say you actually win. You actually win. A narcissist will say, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. Which that never is, but for argument's sake. So you're arguing with them and you win. They understand where you're coming from. They're never going to do it again. You proved your point. Oh my God, you're right, they're wrong. But what do you get? What do you get out of winning an argument with a narcissist? You don't really get anything. If anything, you've lost your time. You've lost probably a quite bit of your sanity. You're depleted. So what have you really won against arguing with a narcissist? Because let's face it, they're going to do it again. They're going to do it again. And next time, it might not be so easy to win that argument. Next time, it might end really not good. So when you argue with the narcissist and you win, you don't get anything. If anything, you think, I've lost. I've lost time. I've lost sanity. I've, in more than one occasion, lost brain cells. When really, instead of arguing with this person, you could just walk away, cut your losses, and never look back. And it's never really in that moment that we realize that. Usually it's much, much later. In some cases, days, months, even years later, you wake up and you're like, why am I wasting all this time with a toxic individual? Everything is an argument. Everything is walking on eggshells. Why? When I could just walk away and never look back. Well, you can do that. You can. And whenever you do argue with the narcissist, spoiler alert, they know exactly what they did hurt you. That's why they did it. They know every way that they hurt you. They know every way that they disrespected you. They know everything. That's what a narcissist does. A narcissist thrives on, attention. And a narcissist, they get off on hurting you. They like to see you hurt for a couple of different reasons. A narcissist, even though they might be very grandiose and very full of themselves, a narcissist is actually a very, very miserable person. A narcissist is very insecure. They have little to no self-esteem, very no self-worth. So a narcissist, first off, they're miserable. And again, they might not admit it to you, but that mirror in the bathroom is quite cold when they look at it at night. So a narcissist, they're a miserable person. So since they're miserable, they want to make you miserable too. They don't want you to be happy. For instance, I had a narcissist say to me, "You're being too happy. You're just in too much of a good mood. Like you need to bring it down. You need to bring it down a little bit. You're too happy. Too happy. My happiness is disturbing your evil spirit? Say less, honey. Say less." So a narcissist wants to make you feel as bad as they do. And then in fact, they get off on it. It gives a narcissist sick joy to see you cry, to see you hurt. Just watch the video. My boyfriend posted photos of me against my knowledge. A narcissist, they know exactly what they're doing is hurting you. And so whenever you write out these long emails, you write out these PowerPoints, these bullet points of how you hurt me. This is what you did to hurt me. This is how it made me feel. How could you do this to me? I would never do this to you. What you did to me destroyed me. And how can you live with yourself? I would never do those things to you. The narcissist is sitting back like, yeah, I know. And you think that those long dissertations are going to make a difference in a narcissist world? No. That feeds their soul. It feeds their soul to see you hurt. So again, arguing with a narcissist, no, it's really not going to get you anywhere. If anything, it's just feeding them even more to see you enraged, to see you hurt, to see you angered. It really does feed their soul, and that is extremely sick and twisted. And also what a narcissist does is, when they argue with you, gaslight you to make you the crazy person, because no, that never happened. You're seeing it wrong. How dare you hold me accountable for my actions that disrespected you? How dare you hold me accountable? Yeah. It's all to distract you. It's all to break you, and it is to wear you down. Narcissists, they really are evil people, and they don't want you at a high vibration. A narcissist is on a very low vibration. A narcissist is on a very low well, evil vibration. And they don't like to see people above them, thriving, happy. They want, the saying is true, misery loves company. They love to bring you down to their level. And you don't want to be at that level. Like, no, you really don't. You will lose your mind trying to get a narcissist to understand how you feel. When, side note, they know exactly how you feel. They know exactly how you feel. And it's really hard for us to try to, I guess, really accept that, no, there are people out there that will do things to intentionally hurt you. Like there really are people out there who find pleasure in hurting you. And you will lose your mind. It's like beating your head up against a brick wall, trying to get a narcissist to understand when they understand. They understand completely every single thing that they did that hurt you. They understand it. They don't care. They don't care. And it also gets them off to see you hurt. And instead of arguing with a narcissist, it's just a sick, toxic cycle that will go round and round and round. It will never end. The only time you will ever win with a narcissist is when you leave and don't look back. Now, a narcissist will keep coming back around every few months, years. A narcissist will keep coming back around, and every time they come around, they act like nothing ever happened. They try to reach out like you guys were the best of friends. Oh, how are you? I miss you. Oh, I hope all is well. And just wanting to sweep everything under the rug, every evil, mean thing that they ever did. But whenever you don't respond, because remember, narcissists, they love attention, whether it's good or bad. They know that reaching out to you, even if you're mad and you hate them, they're still going to get a response. They're going to get that evil response. They're going to get well, she still reached out, so she must care. Well, she still reached out to me. She responded to me, so she must care. Yeah. Whenever they say no contact is the way to go, no contact at all. Even if you know that they are just pushing your buttons, trying to get a reaction, calling you whatever names possible. Just no response is the best response with a narcissist. That is the only way you will ever really win with a narcissist, is to walk away and never look back. So thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.